Welcome Fit Fam. In today's short and sweet video, I'm going to show you a very effective technique or series of techniques to create some happy hips. And we all want happy hips, right? Of course. You will need a big ball and possibly a strap. Remember, if you don't have a strap, you can always grab a towel. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. So come onto your back, knees are bent. Take the right leg and cross it over the left leg. Walk your left foot in just a little bit so it's more in the center now. And on your next inhale, bring the knees into the chest. From here, you can open up your feet a little bit and we're going to grab onto the feet and bring the knees closer into the chest. This is option number one. You can also use the strap or a towel, and to do so you would simply just place the strap or the towel about right there and then just tug on it. Either way is fine. I actually enjoy this way a little bit more because it allows my arms and my shoulders to rest. As always, we're mindful of the breath. As we inhale, think about lengthening through the crown of our head. And as we exhale, think about bringing those knees a little bit closer in towards your chest. So find your rhythm here, find your breath. On your next exhale, if you're using the strap, you can release the strap. And then everyone, release your feet back down to the floor and uncross your legs. Now bring the left foot across the right. Walk the right foot in towards the center a little bit. And on your next inhale, bring both knees towards the chest. Remember, you can take your hands and grab the outside of the feet and bring them towards you. That is option number one. Or if you like to explore using the strap, take the strap and throw it around or bring it around the right knee and bring it in closer towards your chest. To focus on the breath, understanding that with every exhalation, we look to deepen the pose. On your next exhale, release the strap if you were using it, and release both feet back down to the floor, uncrossing your legs. Taking your time, come up to a seated position and grab the big ball. Keeping both knees bent, place the big ball to the right of you. Bring your hands behind you, press up, and then have a seat onto the big ball. Using your hands as support, I encourage you to roll around in little circles, releasing the glutes as much as possible. As you roll around, if there's an area that brings you joy, so in other words, it's a little bit more intense, go ahead and hang out in that spot and try to relax the right leg. Try not to contract the muscle as we're rolling it or applying pressure to it. And you can repeat this process for pretty much as long as you need to. So if you find another spot, you can do the same thing, hanging out there. And maybe you roll around again. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So the ball goes to the left of me. I'm going to use my hands to push up and support me as I relax onto the ball. And I'm only on this one side now. So I'm on the left cheek or the left side, rolling around. And if and when I find those spots that are a little bit more restricted, a little bit more sensitive, we call them happy or joyful, you can just hang out there. And once again, repeating that in other little spots perhaps. And you can come on off the big ball. So we've stretched out the glutes, we've rolled out the glutes, and now let's mobilize the glutes. Come into all fours. Take the right leg or right foot and cross it over the left. Okay. And then when you're ready, go ahead and sit back. And come back up. And play around with the angles. So I'm going to walk my hands over to the left a little bit, so kind of turning my body, and I'm going to allow my hip to go more at an angle so it looks more like that. And for me, I feel a little bit more happiness. So it's not as much of a stretch, it's a mobilization drill. And let's do that one more time. Perfect. Bring the right foot back over, come back to center. So coming back to my tabletop, I have both toes or both feet tucked under. I'm going to bring the left foot across the right like so. I like to walk my hands over a little bit towards the right, and then I'm going to sit back, sending my hip, my left hip over towards the left side of the room, towards the corner of the room. Let's do two more. Good job. So I hope you enjoyed it and you are on your way to happy hips.